Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. Today we're going to be doing a product review on a product called Tree-D Flage. What this is a 3D concealment system. You can see I've got the two of the pieces of the Tree-D Flage here in front of me. I've got one staked in the ground, I've got one screwed to the tree. And you can see what this is. We've got one here that has a little bit more of a dead late fall look to it, and one that has a little bit more of an early fall. What this is it's a bendable, posable, individual branch is what it is. We've got a stake here, which we'll show you these. You got a stake here that goes in the ground. It's really simply just a square receiver with a cross piece to push down, and a piece of round stock sharpened to a point on the bottom. Just shove that into the ground, and you put your Tree-D Flage, which is square, down at the base as well. You put your square piece right down in there, and you can see how firm that is. And then you pose this, you position this piece the way you want it, just like that. Or you get the idea. The other piece that they send with this system that I've got actually has a lag bolt type of threaded screw on the bottom of it, and it screws right into the tree, and it's got a nice T handle to it as well. And same kind of deal there, square. It just slides in. Now this is a mobile 3D concealment system. And what I like about it is it's individual pieces. You know, I wear a shaggy suit, but there's a lot of these pieces out here that, you know, they're hard to take with you. These are individual pieces. You don't have a bunch of stuff sticking off of you. And for late fall, tree stand hunting, I recently did a video on cutting shooting lanes, and I said, well, if you cut too many shooting lanes, you can't put them back. This allows you to put some of your shooting lanes back if you get it into an area that's too open, or if you get into a tree like me, I use a climber a lot. So most good straight trees don't have a lot of branches on. So you get your 10, 15 feet, however high you're going to be, and you can add these branches to you to offer you some concealment. Now, I think they're going to come in really handy for me is I like to hunt off the ground. But a lot of times when you're hunting off the ground, it's either too thick or not thick enough. You hardly ever run into that just perfect location on the ground to set and hunt. So what this does is going to offer me the ability to carry this with me, and when I want to ground hunt without having to carry a blind and putting up a big blind, which I think deer, a lot of times if they see a big blind in an area that's new, they're going to bust you, I think. I have had very little success doing that with the blind. And the same way with the sheets, the drapes, you know, I've never had real good luck with those either. I've had better luck just going out and sitting down on the ground and finding a bunch of branches and surrounding myself. And when you get to that, you get into almost too thick a coverage, and I always try to I only have 1 or 2 shooting lanes, and I've had some success doing that, but there's been a lot of times when I've missed some opportunities. I either didn't have enough concealment or had too much and I couldn't get a shot off. So this offers you the flexibility of setting your own concealment, and I really like that idea. And you can see like these, you know, you can get these up here and form yourself a wall, and if I was back a little bit further, I'd have a shooting lane right here, I'd have a shooting lane here, and so on. And I can position these exactly how I want them. They're lightweight. This whole kit that I've got here comes with a nice carry bag, and it weighs 30 ounces. So even with all the stuff here, it's still pretty lightweight and pretty easy to carry. And it's real convenient, and really poses out well. I mean, like I said, there's a wire tie on this one still, but poses out really well. Folds up nice, easy to take down, easy to take in and out. Really helps out in a tree stand situation and a ground situation as well. So really convenient for both to help offer you that the cover that you're going to need, especially in the late season. And the first thing I did when I got this in is I noticed it did have a little bit of a smell, and it's mostly gone now. But first thing I did was the bag that it came in, I just took some scent destroyer, some dirt cover-up scent, and sprayed it in there, pulled it tight, and hung it up. So it's been hanging up, and I've sprayed it a couple times since then, which I do that to just about everything I get, whether it smells or not, because deer sense of smell is a lot better than mine. So real good system here, and I think it's going to offer you a lot more versatility, both tree stand hunting and ground hunting. Okay, so this is the Tree-D Flage. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It might be Tree-D Flage or Tree-D Flage. We'll put their website right here for you. I know I googled it and had a real hard time finding the website, but we'll put their website address here right here for you. This is a mobile concealment 3D concealment system, individual branches, ground blind or tree stand. You can do either one with them. Good concealment and good adjustability to them. And these pegs here, the paint's kind of flaking off of them a little bit, so you're gonna want to watch the paint. You'll have to probably touch that up from year to year. But other than that, they're pretty decently made. I'm a stickler for welds, and I'd like to see some of the welds across these T-handles be a little bit better, because they're really just, some of them are just tacks and some of them aren't very good. But around the bottom here, the welds there are pretty good, dressed out pretty nice. So not much to complain about as far as the weld quality goes. But the advantages that this offers you is going to be limited to only your imagination. So I think it's going to come in real handy for me hunting on the ground, and I think it's going to offer me some real good coverage late in the year up in a tree stand. So be sure to check this out. This is Tree-D Flage, and like I said, we'll put their website right here for you guys at the bottom, and give this a check out the systems that they got and the prices that they got right there on the website. For more information, for more how-to videos, product reviews, we've got a big hunt coming up in Texas. Be sure to check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com. Appreciate you guys watching.
I like good times, good wine, good smoke, and a 5-piece bed. And I can't help it.